Hello and welcome back once again to Product Placement. So today we're finally getting caught up towards this year of 2022. I think I've covered most of everything that I was originally going to try throughout 2018, 2019, and 2020. Like I said, I didn't do much in 2021. There was some stuff that came out in 2021 that I was going to try, but like I said, for financial reasons, I had to put that on hold a little bit. And once I was finally ready to start doing this again, a lot of the products have been discontinued. So we're going to be dipping back into the Mountain Dews today. There were a lot of Mountain Dews that I missed over 2021. Well, first we'll go back a little bit further. Back to 2018 and 2019, there were a couple of the Amped Game Fuel flavors that came out. I do remember seeing these in the store. I almost bought them just because I wanted to try them because they seemed interesting. But again, financial reasons, I didn't do that. And those were Orange Storm. So the other ones were red, blue, green, and yellow. So then they came out with an orange one, which was Orange Storm, which is actually what brought my attention to the Grape Kickstart, because I originally thought they came out with a purple one as well. But that ended up being the Kickstart one, which is where the confusion was at, because I always get Kickstart and the Amped Game Fuels confused. So I missed the Orange Storm, which apparently that's still available, but I haven't seen it in any of my grocery stores in a while. It is still listed on the Amped Game Fuel website as being available for purchase. I believe it's listed as sold out last time I looked, but it is still an active flavor. But there were two other flavors that also came out, and those were of the diet variety. They were Amped Game Fuel Zero, and one of those was Watermelon Shock, and the other one was Raspberry Lemonade, which I ended up missing both of those because those were discontinued at the end of 2019, I want to say. Then in 2020, I believe it was, or 2021, Amped Game Fuel did a special release flavor in conjunction with a Twitch streamer. I don't remember what Twitch streamer it was, which was called Outrageous Sherbet, which was a rainbow sherbet flavored Kickstart, but that one only lasted through 2021. This year in 2022, they came out with another flavor in association with Dr. Disrespect, but that one was just a reissue of the original red flavor from the original set of 4. I haven't seen it in the stores, but even if I do see it, I won't be trying it. 1, because I've already done the red one, and 2, I choose not to associate with anything involving Dr. Disrespect. If you guys are fans of him, whatever, I don't care. I personally don't like the guy. When all the stuff happened and he lost his Twitch account and all that, I was actually happy that they did it. I know a lot of people went to bat for him, saying that they should have explained what was going on and gave him a chance to apologize on it. No. From what I know about the background of what happened there, they were right to do what they did. The fact that he still has any type of a career at all, he's lucky. Let's just say that. But I choose not to associate with anything that involves him. Anything that could provide him any type of financial gain, I won't touch it. So even if it was a unique flavor, because it's promoting him, I would not have touched it. So I guess we're just lucky that it was a rehash of an old flavor. So those were the Amped Game Fuels that I missed. But then we get back into the regular Mountain Dews. And 2020, 2021, there was a lot that came out. I saw them in stores the few times I went shopping, but now that I've gone back to get them, a lot of them have been discontinued. There were 2 new Baja flavors in association with Baja Blast. One was Baja Punch, the other was Baja Flash. I saw both of them. They were in 20-ounce bottles available. I was going to try them, but like I said, financial issues, so I decided not to. Now, they've been discontinued as of 2021, I believe. Another one I saw sometime back before Christmas of last year was Cake Smash. I intended to try that one, went back to get it. It was only available for that 1 year as a birthday anniversary type of thing of Mountain Dew, or some type of celebration of something Mountain Dew was doing. So they came out with Cake Smash. Over the Christmas season, they also came out with Gingerbread Snapped. At Christmas time of last year was when I actually finally decided I was going to go back into doing product placement again, start filming new things. So I was going to go down and get those 4 flavors because they were still available as of that Christmas. But I just never got around to going back down to the store. I was having issues with my car right then, so traveling back and forth to the store was kind of iffy. I was using a grocery delivery service, and to ask them to find a 20-ounce bottle instead of a case or something was kind of, not everything's listed on those websites, so it's almost better to actually go to the store and look for stuff in person, especially when you're doing a show like product placement. So Gingerbread Snapped, there was also Thrashed Apple. Thrashed apple is no longer available nationwide. However, according to Wikipedia, it is now an exclusive flavor at the Kroger family of stores. I am taking a road trip next month, and I will be in an area where Kroger's are at, so I'll go in there and see if I can find it. If I can, even though it's a slightly older flavor that I should have done before the ones I'm currently doing, if I can find it, I will get it and I will try it out. Another one that I saw briefly was called Uproar. That is also no longer available nationwide. It wasn't around for very long when I did see it. It was only like a couple months and then it was gone. But that is also now an exclusive flavor at Food Lion supermarkets. And I will be passing by at least 2 Food Lions on my road trip. So I'll stop in, see if they have it. And again, if they do, you'll see that video as well. This year they have a couple new flavors. According to Wikipedia, there are another 2 new Baja flavors as of 2022. Baja Mango Gem, which I have not seen, and Baja Gold, which I have seen but only in a 12-pack. I did see a notice on my news feed earlier that Baja Blast was coming back and they were adding 2 additional Baja flavors for this year as well. I don't know if these are the 2 that they're talking about or if these are like last year's models and they're getting ready to do the next 2. So if these ones are the ones that are just getting ready to come out, I'll probably be able to find them in 20-ounce bottles fairly soon. If not, then I might go pick up the case of Baja Gold just to try it, but we'll see. I'm going to wait a little bit and see where that one goes. If I miss it, I miss it. All right, so that brings us up to current year 2022. 10 minutes of talking about flavors I missed. By the way, images will be up here as I'm talking about them. But we're finally into ones that I can try that are still available. First one up here. This one actually came out in limited release maybe 2020, maybe 2021. Now it's back as a more permanent flavor. And this one is Mountain Dew Spark. This is a dew with a blast of raspberry lemonade. One of the flavors I missed of the AMP Game Fuel was raspberry lemonade. So I wonder if maybe this is that same flavor with all the extra energy drink and amped flavoring stripped out of it. As I've said in the past, I'm not a huge fan of lemonade. I know it's supposed to be this refreshing summertime drink that you're out in the hot sun and you just have a nice, cool, refreshing glass of lemonade. I don't find it refreshing. People put way too much sugar in it, and if they don't, then it's very tart from the lemons, and it just gives me dry mouth, and in summertime heat, dry mouth is not a good thing. So I don't know why lemonade became such a refreshing summertime treat, but I don't care for it. But I will try this one. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. It's a very bright pink color, which means it is very, very lemonade. You get the lid off here. All right, got the lid off. Let's turn the label face out. Proper product placement here. Let's give it the old smell test and see if it smells like anything other than raspberry lemonade. Smells like lemonade, that's for sure. Definitely very strong lemons. That tart citrus type of chalky smell. I know I always say a chalky smell on a lot of these things, and it's mostly with the blueberries, but there is also a bit of a chalky smell with lemons, but it's more like a citrus tart kind of smell than an actual chalk, if that makes sense. Anyway, I don't have very many descriptors for things in case you haven't figured that out. I'm not like a wine expert that knows like all the flavor notes of this and that and a nutty aftertaste. So I can taste it and tell you what I think of it, but I'm not a professional taste tester by any means, although I do a show about taste testing. Anyway, let's take a drink of this and see if it's anything but raspberry lemonade. Cheers. Nope, that's lemonade. Very tart lemons. Yeah. It's not even good lemons. Like sometimes you get like the lemon candies or something like that, and they're more of a tart flavor like that, but they're actually enjoyable, or like a lemon meringue pie or something like that. But this is just like really tart, like straight lemon juice. Actually, I have a bottle of lemon juice in my fridge that I use for cooking. I bet I could take a drink of that and it's not nearly as tart as this lemon juice. yeah, that's just straight lemonade. It's carbonated because it's Mountain Dew, obviously. Don't get much of the raspberry. It's all I taste is the lemon. Yeah. Ah. I can't do that one. That's gonna be a note from me, dog. All right. I think that's the first one in a while I've said that I didn't like. Honestly, some of the other ones I've tried in the last couple days, I've actually thought I was going to not like, and I ended up liking them very well. Like was it Maui Burst or whatever that I got from Dollar General. I was really expecting not to like that one because it was pineapple flavored, which is actually the reason I'm actually considering getting the Baja Gold in the 12 pack, because Baja Gold, I believe, was also pineapple flavored, and if I like the Maui Burst, I'm guessing that the Baja Gold isn't far off from Maui Burst. It could actually be the exact same thing, just in a different label. And since I like the Maui Burst, I could actually get by, as long as Baja Gold tastes exactly the same, I would be okay getting a case of that. So that's why I'm up in the air on that one, but I am going to wait a little bit to see if those come out in 20 ounce. Mango Gem, I'll definitely wait till I get it in a 20 ounce because I'm not a huge fan of mango. I can deal with pineapple, even though it's not my favorite, but mango, just can't do. All right, so that is my review of Spark, which is just raspberry lemonade. Very, very strong lemon flavor, very tart lemon flavor. I don't get any of the raspberry from it at all. There's a slight carbonation from the Mountain Dew, but I don't get any like Mountain Dew notes or anything like that. But yeah, will I finish this one? Maybe. If I completely run out of everything else to drink and this is all I got left, I'll sip on it. But for the most part, yeah, I don't know. The next one I'm going to do might actually be worse, so I might keep this one around just to wash that one's flavor out. But yeah, for the most part, would I buy this one again? No. Would I get it in a case? Definitely not. Would I get it again just as a novelty? No. Like I said, if you like lemonade, check it out. You might like it, but I'm not a fan of lemonade. Actually, there was another Mountain Dew lemonade I did not too long ago. I think it was one of the last Game Fuels that was actually Mountain Dew before Game Fuel became the Amped product. That was a lemonade. And I didn't mind that one as much because that one was lemonade, but it was kind of mellow. There was also the Sprite lemonade that I didn't mind quite as much. But this just, I'm going to drink it one more time just for the sign off. But other than that, that'll probably be the last drink I take of this for a long while. So that's all I have to say about this one. Again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Links, if they're there, they're there. If they're not, oh well. Ring the bell. Make sure you get notifications every time I post new content. And until next time, cheers. Ah.